straight game, Jordan has come off the bench. He was your leading scorer tonight. How have you seen him handle the change and continue to be impactful?
Well, he's handled things beautifully coming off the bench and coming off a 10-day hostage situation in Boston. I would have gone crazy in 10 days in my hotel room. So the fact that he stayed ready, he was working out in his room every day, just trying to keep his conditioning, and then to come back, rejoin the team, and have his role change and to respond the way he has. It's just amazing. It shows you how much he's grown and matured and what a good player he is.
How badly did you need what you got from him tonight, given that Steph was struggling?
Yeah, it was huge. We needed all of his 32 points and the early foul trouble with Steph. It changed our rotations. And so, what a luxury to be able to come off the bench with the guy who's just started, the first 35 games or whatever it was. So Jordan has turned into just a critical player for us, and he will remain to be critical, with all the guys coming back, even coming off the bench.
Have you allowed yourself to visualize Jordan and Steph and Clay on the court together?
I'm sure that'll happen. It'll be a great shooting lineup. We've got when Clay comes back, we've got a lot of different combinations that we're going to look at. But yeah, he was great tonight. I thought, all in all, I thought we played pretty well. 39 assists, 12 turnovers. We shot 49%. We made 14 threes. We held them to 41% shooting overall. But that game was a testament to Heat culture. That was just straight Miami Heat basketball. They've been doing this for so long. Spo and Pat Riley over the last 2 decades have established a competitive spirit that's going to be there every single night. And we knew that coming in. We talked to our team about it beforehand. But honestly, that was one of the best performances I've ever seen from an undermanned team. They had every single guy out pretty much. And then Jimmy Butler goes out. But they seemed to beat us to every loose ball. They were just a step quicker, a little bit sharper. They made 17 threes. They kept competing. They kept coming after us, and cannot tell you just how impressed I was by that effort by Miami.
Steve, what's been the keys to the assist numbers the last couple of games? 39 in consecutive games. When you guys are rolling, you're moving the ball, obviously making shots. But do you sense that maybe some of the players that are newer, or there's just more of a fluidity with everybody recently?
No, I mean it's that's always been one of the hallmarks of our team is the ball movement, and Draymond is always leading the way. Getting the ball spread around, and I think Steph does a great job too of getting the ball out of traffic and double teams, and so people pay so much attention to Steph that it opens up the floor. And I just think we have a roster of players now that really understand how to move the ball and can shoot it, and they know how to play together. Guys like Belly and Otto, Damian Lee, Gary Payton, they all have just come in and understood exactly what we're trying to do, and they've executed really well.
You mentioned Draymond, 13 assists. I think he had 6 in the first quarter. As you said, I guess he sort of establishes that mentality of passing, but I'm curious just sort of if you can convey what he meant to, have him back again after 2 games out.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything with Draymond. It's not just the assists; it's the toughness. His work on the glass. He had 4 block shots. His defense is second to none in this league, in my opinion. He's just an incredible competitor, and that's what we miss the most when he's out is his overall energy and competitiveness. So it's great to have that back tonight.
maybe the inverse of that question. What does it mean that you guys can get 39 assists on back-to-back nights and Draymond's only playing in one of those games?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the depth of our roster and the quality of basketball IQ that we have up and down the roster. And then it has a lot to do with Steph. In order to get a high assist total, you need somebody to get the first domino to fall. And Steph is always drawing two. And, once you get two defenders on the ball and it's 4-on-3 on the backside, then it's pretty easy from there. It's just, move the ball and keep moving until somebody's open. And so Steph is the key in terms of, getting the defense to react, and then everybody does a great job from there.
Speaking of Steph, not many nights you're going to see more assists from Steph than points, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously greatest shooter of all time, and but it happens. I've been around some of the great players of all time in my life, my blessed basketball existence, and I've seen it with everybody. Every great player has tough nights. It's just part of it.
Steve, do you sense that Clay realizes it's almost go time? I mean, he's out there entertaining the fans pregame and looks fit. His shot looks beautiful. He's happy, smiling, and just you can sense it's almost. Yeah,
we could sense it on the road trip in Denver and Utah last week. He was really excited. He's in a great place mentally, spiritually, physically. So he's almost there.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned depth a lot today. How difficult is it as the coach to, balance who plays and who doesn't?
It's very difficult, especially when you like everybody on your roster. I mean, I really have personal affection for every one of these guys. They're all professional. They all work. They all deserve to play, but they can't. It doesn't work that way. So I just try to encourage everybody to stay ready in this league. It always comes around. If you stay ready, your opportunity is going to come. And, you just look across the hall at Miami. They had a whole bunch of guys who weren't even on their roster a month ago. And they all came in ready to roll and competing and kept them in the game. And they all got their opportunity. So opportunity always knocks in the NBA. And being ready for that is a crucial part of being a long-time pro in the NBA.
All right, let's go to one on Zoom. Go ahead, Peter.
Hi, Coach Peter Ortiz on Fire Media. Talent-wise, in what position do you rank this team compared to the ones you've coached that won championships in the past?
Well, we don't have Kevin Durant on this team, so that's a little different. What we do have is a very deep roster, a very versatile roster. I guess it's maybe similar to the 2015 championship team before Kevin arrived. We had so many good players, really quality players, guys like Andrew Bogut. And did I mention how high he is on that dunk, by the way? You go down the list, Harrison Barnes and Leandro, Sean Livingston. That team was just deep. And I think this year's team is similar in that regard. We just have a lot of excellent players, and they're doing a good job of playing together.
Thank you.
Thanks.